Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Michael, aka Rickshaw, and you are nerding out with Rickshaw. And you're also nerding out with
Me, the producer, Toby.
Toby. Hates when I do a southern accent; it throws him off really
It
bad.
really messes up my
But,
game completely. I don't know why.
but, but when you have a white dad from Central Texas, you got a perfect southern accent. Just to let you know. But
It's a
today
mighty
we're
fine accent you got there, Rickshaw.
thanks so much. I got a good country
Pretty good
voice
American
too.
for a guy that looks a little bit Asian.
I'm a little bit Asian and I'm a little bit country.
A little bit country, a little bit rock and roll.
Today we're doing a little segment with some friends of mine. We're doing Raised by TV. Josh and Ursula are joining us. Tell us a little about yourselves, y'all.
My name's Josh. I sing for a metal band called Earthcaller. I put on tours in Australia, and I try to search for a few minutes of life outside of that.
And he's got a fat hog.
I didn't want to say it, but thank you.
And we've got Misstiq here. My real name's Ursula, but let's just stick with the main name Misstiq. I am a producer from Melbourne, Australia, and a content creator, also the keyboardist of Earthcaller.
This segment, Raised by TV, we haven't done much of it, but it's the idea that we were all raised by TV in some form. So when it comes to shows, movies, or your favorite music video, we all have got a favorite that inspired us to be who we are.
Well, let's start with the TV shows that you sent in.
Yes, we all have a
Uh-huh.
favorite TV show that we would sit around and eat Golden Grams to. Or what was y'all's cereal of choice?
I reckon we would have been eating Wheat Bix, mate.
That sounds like some
Cornflakes.
Australian
Wheat
shit.
Bix cornflakes. You guys got cornflakes, yeah?
Oh, we got cornflakes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you
Oh,
said
so
sounded
the-
scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What-
So this is the difference quickly between Australian and American cereal. Our government doesn't let us do like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Captain Crunch, that kind of stuff. Like
Right.
it has to be healthy. Like we don't do the the craziest we got going on is Cocoa Pops.
No, Fruit Loops.
Oh yeah, Fruit Loops actually. Yeah. So,
Okay.
so that's like the absolute top end of sugary cereal for us.
Do y'all don't have Fruity Pebbles then?
No.
Nah.
No. Oh.
I've seen some of your
damn.
guys' cereals. You guys just got like those Lindt chocolates that explode just in milk.
Yeah, like crave cereal. But you know what? I'm sorry about that. Whenever we're talking about old school TV, you need that shitty cancer-ridden
Yeah.
cereal that's dipped in sugar.
We started getting Cinnamon Toast Crunch over here now, but nobody knows how to eat it yet, so everybody's like carving up their mouths.
That's the part of the flavor.
Yeah, that's part of the
Like-
fun.
Yeah, it cuts your mouth up, and then all of the flavor just goes in those wounds, and you're like
Yeah.
addicted to it after that.
That's right. It's the truth.
How do you
But
enjoy
yeah.
your Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Intravenous, actually. So
Let's start with Josh. Let's talk about your TV show that inspired you as a kid.
okay, I picked Biker Mice from Mars. Is that yeah.
Is that-
So that's like 80s into 90s.
So
Dude, that's sick.
look,
Tell us a little bit about that.
I've got some action
Oh my
figures.
God, no way!
Yeah.
That's what I'm
That
talking
is-
about. I had those
dude.
exact same ones.
That's it. Wait, hold that.
yeah, they would
hold that middle
they
one
were
up.
just badass.
Which one?
Hold that middle one up again. Hey,
The Leather
That's-
Daddy?
is that Tony from the gay club? I've seen him.
Yeah.
We used to hang together, drinks beers.
So it was the first LGBTQ show. No. So yeah, it was about three mice that were bikers, and they were the protagonists of the show. And they would, as all good cartoons from back in the day go, they would always win. It was kind of like an alternative to, I feel like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was like it evoked the same kind of feeling. I was actually tossing up between Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and this, but I thought I'd go this just to show a little bit more like depth to my nerdness. But yeah,
Right.
I love that show. I used to dress up like Vinny all the time. For like not really Halloween or whatever, but just to get about, in that outfit. Like, I really dug it. I put straws on my head.
Right.
Hey, I was
Was-
excited when Biker Mice from Mars was on the list. I was like, yes.
The Biker Mice from Mars. What they just came to Earth. They ended up landing on Earth. Is there a villain? Like, what's the deal? I never watched it.
I think if I remember the show correctly, like, I mean, you're asking me, I haven't watched the show in like 20 years, but like, if you're asking me for plot, I don't think that the storylines were contained strictly within Earth. I think that there was some like, I do remember the bikes being ridden across like lower gravity and stuff like that, or maybe it just seemed that way because I was doing triple backflips with. Like, I don't really have much like solid memory of it, but like I've gone, like, I haven't gone back and watched it recently, but like it is something that I remember waking up at 6:30 a.m. for religiously when I was a kid. Like, it was like the first show on this thing called Cheese TV where they just smashed out like, a few cartoons in a row. Dragon Ball Z was also on that show. Sailor Moon was on that show. They did one for the ladies, one for the dudes,
Exactly. Let's check out that intro music
Yeah, we got
because
we have the intro to Biker Mice from Mars. So.
Wow.
Literally never seen this in my life. You've got like a t-shirt. You've got a Harley shirt.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go.
Dude. Chicago.
Yep.
It's the F-Hero vibe.
So they specifically landed in
badass.
Chicago.
Yeah.
How badass is it?
Yeah. Yo,
Honestly,
what?
it's good that they went to Chicago because the conditions on Mars and the conditions in Chicago are pretty similar.
As long as they're not in Philly right now. Dude, killing it. Killing it.
And it was gangster. It was metal as well. Metal intro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that take you back, dude?
Oh my god, it does, man. It does. It's like I'm gonna have to rewatch the show.
I'm curious to see how this goes.
Hey, Throttle! Watch me blow past that snort from Saturn. Yep, that's me. I'm the baddest motorcycle mama jamma in the universe.
Modest, too.
This is living. Nothing
Soda
to do
pop.
but rocking and rolling and racing through the cosmos.
He just rips off the top.
Yeah, with this
We
mechanical
got
arm.
absolutely
How gangster is
no
that?
Dude, that's just beer.
problem.
You know it.
Yeah.
Sir, target identified as a cyclodrome thunderpipe, used only by the cave mouse population from the planet Mars.
Impossible. Weren't all Martian mice destroyed
Is this the bad guy?
during the Protarchian occupation
Yeah,
of
it's one of
Mars?
the bad guys.
I wonder.
So
Are these guys?
Blow that
in
shit to
the intro, he's the one wearing he's the fat guy. He wears a human mask to disguise himself.
Yeah.
Like us.
He followed them.
Oh.
Look a lot like Plutarchians. I can almost
So
smell
he's
them
from
here.
he's from
Looks like
Mars.
we
And
cried
he's
one
hunting
of
them
their
down.
destroyers.
There's
Classic.
If I remember correctly, there's kind of a dark story behind all this. Like there was a big war or something, and that's why the one dude has a metal arm is because he was tortured or something for a kid
Right.
show.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Yo, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
I liked it heavy all through my life. Musically, TV, cartoons.
But he's missing an eye, missing an arm. Like
Yeah, he had it real bad. He had it real bad. He was in Space Guantanamo.
Dude, it's got some like, heavy metal.
yeah.
That show or the movie.
Just heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy metal, and you notice how their spaceship is like got like fucking handles, like a Harley.
Yeah. Is there like biker mice chicks?
Not that I remember.
No, if I remember, it's human chicks, which is like, okay.
Right. I'm feeling that. It's weird how like all these shows like Ninja Turtles, Biker Mice, whatever, they're always like simping over a human chick.
Yeah.
They're like that April O'Neil. Yeah.
Yeah, how sick are their helmets and their bikes though?
They are.
Oh yeah.
Now, see,
Dude, they're really
I remember.
really stressing that Chicago.
I remember one of them. So the guy with the metal arm is basically your Donatello, and then the one
Yep.
with the leather jacket's the leader, so he's your Leonardo, and then the one with the Kano looking thing on his face, he's like Mikey. But then they're all
Yeah, he
three.
is.
They're all three Raphael because they all three of them are dicks. So
Yeah.
Okay, boys.
Yes, that's right. But yeah, see, like in TMNT and this, I liked Mikey. I liked I think Vinny is his name in
Nice.
it.
Dude, crowbars. Kids show. Motorcycles and crowbars.
Good. Then if you don't mind. Bingo.
evaporated.
I gotta go now.
Mercy. See, this is the valuable lesson in mercy. You throw the crowbar at the person, but then you shoot it with a laser.
Dog, eh?
Dude.
Heard of these? I'll check it out. Ride free.
And this is a lesson in sympathy. You're like, this dude saved me.
You
Now I'm
get
gonna
free
throw
hot-
some dogs at him.
You save someone, you get free hot dogs. That's just how it works. That's the world.
Oh yeah.
Ray, boom, boom.
That motorcycle though reminds
But
me
now
of
he's Jackson, but now
this motorcycle design reminds me of Akira.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They're just always doing wheelies too. They're just
Dude, shredding.
driving up walls and stuff. Look how Chicago looks.
I've been to Chicago. They've fixed it up a little bit, but the crime rate is still high.
yeah, they could use some black and white.
Gyro. No sweat, sweetheart. We find us a cycle.
So we only watched a couple minutes, but does it hold up and would you watch it?
I am definitely going to watch it later today, and I think it does hold up.
I think there's something crazy about like that point in time and like how every cartoon wanted to do like human-sized animal mutant things, you know what I mean? And just tell a story about how like full-grown mice that ride motorcycles, doing human shit, sipping over human girls, or like Ninja Turtles, doing kung fu, sipping over human girls.
I do have to ask, did you ever watch Street Sharks? Do you remember Street Sharks?
Yes, yeah, that's the same thing. I love the take the animal, make them humanoid, put them in the city.
Yes.
That formula for me was like that formula for me always worked.
They can do it with any animal, and you're like, I'm in. They fight people. They're animals. Yeah, I'm in.
Remember the sharks could swim through concrete and shit?
Yeah. They would swim. Their fins would be the only thing sticking up out of the streets, and they would just destroy everything. It's awesome.